Hello and welcome to SIGGRAPH 2018. Thanks for watching Post Perspective TV. And we are here with our special guest from AMD, Dominick Spina. Hi, Dominick.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Yes, so you guys have had a busy show so far.
Oh yeah, we have had a great show. We've had so many, we had a ton of announcements this show. We launched a new graphics card, the WX 8200.
Okay.
Have you heard about it?
I have. It's one of the one of the buzzes of the show. Plus I have notes. He has notes, we cheat.
We do. It's been a long show, and we're winding down to like, do I keep my eyes open, or I'm very tired. But anyway, let's talk about the 8200.
Oh, no. I really think they should put naps, like cots in at some of these trade shows so we can all just take nap breaks.
Right.
But that is not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the WX 8200.
Yes.
So let's share with the folks some of the new features and why this is going to rock their world potentially.
Right. The WX 8200 is our new ultra high-end graphics card. It's the most exciting thing about it is it brings all of the high-end features of our WX 9100 and our other Radeon Pro graphics cards to a price point that's for the first time under $1,000.
Okay.
Which is pretty amazing. So
that
it's giving, it's really giving this type of performance to a wider audience of artists, to people in M&E, people in design and manufacturing. It's actually a really great all-around card for visualization and doing all of those things that the industry wants, and it's an amazing product.
Yes, but at a price point that makes it much more accessible for a pretty large audience.
Yes.
Great. Do you want to run through some of the specs real quick? What people will expect from this card?
Specs are it comes with HBM2 memory. It's that's a tough one because I don't want to quote them wrong. So.
Okay. We don't have to.
All the specs of the 9100. So there's all of those features that we love. Error correcting, everything
right, so
we
that's
need for
really the most important. They're getting all that power and most
exactly.
of those features at a far more at an accessible price point. I believe we're calling it. Okay, great. And then the other thing you guys had going on at the show is a new, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but a partnership or an endeavor with the Vancouver Film School.
Exactly, something I'm very excited about. We launched and we had a ribbon ceremony on Monday for the opening of the AMD Creators Lab at the Vancouver Film School. And this is a partnership that we created with the film school. And the overall concept is to be able to bring new technology, make it accessible to students at the film school and the community here in Vancouver. So we have about 1,000 square feet set up in their gaming building.
Okay.
And we're going to utilize that as a sandbox for students to go in and try new technology,
that's fantastic.
Work with our partners. OEMs will have hardware there. We're going to have our ISVs support the lab with beta software, and it's the opportunity for students to not only learn from the traditional workflows in animation and game design and VR and AR, but also to be able to experiment and say, hey, this is the kind of thing that I really would want to do, and I don't really have that equipment at my disposal, or the pipeline is already set up in a certain way, but we want people to kind of start thinking out of the box. And it's also a way to bring the community into this. So we're going to have, we're going to set up the opportunity for studios in the Vancouver area to come and actually use the facility to do the same thing. Saying,
oh, great. Okay, so it is accessible to others outside the school if they go through the proper channels.
Exactly, and we want people. It's very difficult to kind of get new technology used in traditional or very mature pipelines in visual effects and animation.
People get very fixed in there.
Exactly, especially when everybody has tight production schedules and everybody has really gotten used to doing things in a certain way. But with new products coming out and people moving to cloud rendering and changing the way they're doing work and having to do higher resolution work, it's important that people start thinking out of the box and trying to figure out new ways of doing things. And this is an opportunity for them to do that. We want to give people that playground just to be able to kind of work and experiment. And we're a technology company, so we want to be there. We want to help change those workflows.
That's very exciting. That it's open to other users, especially for the students as well. Those kids at the Vancouver Film School, they're the ones who are going to be running the show in a few years.
Exactly. I mean, the Vancouver Film School is the leading visual effects animation school in the world, and the graduates are just walking down the street and they're in demand to be working at these amazing visual effects companies, Scanline VFX. We partnered them with a great event last night, and they're a really great partner of ours. And they are continually growing as a company. They're opening a facility in Montreal, and we just think these are the next generation artists, and you know, the guys like us have been around a long time. You know, we need these young people telling us what we did wrong.
And
you
we
know?
need them on our side.
Exactly.
Okay, well this is very exciting. Do you know, is there a URL or somewhere that people could go to get more information on this project?
So not yet,
Okay.
but we're working on that with the Vancouver Film School. I'm working with John Bell, who's the director, and we're really excited. We're going to build out a program for the next year or two, and it's wide open right now. We want to be able to use the facility and make it available to organizations, VR societies, the Visual Effects Society, the local chapter. They'd be able to have the meeting space there, and we'll come in as AMD and say, let's show you some stuff that we can show you,
Yeah.
or our partners in Dell or in HP. They have these really great products, and this is how they can help you do better work. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well thank you, Dominick. This was fascinating. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you again to Dominick Spina of AMD, and we're signing off from SIGGRAPH 2018.